السلام عليكم ورحمة الله تعالى وبركاته. مرحبا بكم في فيديو جديد من أساسنز كريد فالهالا. شكرا لكم على دعمكم أصدقائي، فلا تنسوا الاشتراك في القناة ولا تبخلوا علينا بلايكاتكم وتعليقاتكم. أشكركم جزيل الشكر على المشاهدة. في آخر مقطع لنا كان هنالك قتال بين إيفور وآيفر، حيث قمنا بالتخلص من آيفر. صراحة كان ذلك كارثيا، فقد حصلت العديد من الأحداث الدامية صراحة في المقطع الأخير، لم نكن نتوقعها بتاتا. الآن يجب علينا إبلاغ رانفي بما حدث. ستكون صدمة كبيرة.
Young Chelbet was killed.
Yes, my scouts told me. Such a tragic death for so dubious a gain. I hope you paid his killers back in kind.
Justice was done.
Chelbet will be remembered. He was good company in the short time he was with us.
He was.
حسنا، الآن لم يتبقى لنا سوى أظن أنها هنالك اثنان.
I want to see the Alliance map.
حسنا، هذا لم يكن هنا. هذه تتطلب القوة المقترحة 190.
Tell me about Yorvik. Hytham says there are 3 more targets there.
If that is true, you are in luck. Our old friends Yor and Ljuvina have made their homes in Yorvik. Both had status and influence in Norway, so they may have valuable insights into the city's politics.
That would make my work easier.
What say you then?
حسنا، هذه هي مهمتنا التالية. يورفيك. جيد.
I will go now. Do you know where I might find Hjor and Lufina?
When entering a new city, it is best to ask around the ports. The people there know more than the average peasant.
حسنا، إذا سنرى إن كان لدينا نقطة سفر إلى هناك. حفلة الترحيب. جيد. أوه، هذا رائع. لن نحتاج إلى قطع كل تلك المسافة.
This must be Jorvik. The Order of Ancients lurk in its streets and alleys. My old friends Hjor and Lufina live here. Hjor and Lufina settled near this harbor. Someone should know where to find them. Have a look soon.
عليه البحث مجددا. حسنا.
Hi, friend. Could you help me find some of my people? I'm looking for Hjor and Lufina.
Hjor? I know him. Are you a friend?
I am.
Then you will get no help from me, or any of the other merchants for that matter. Now, if you don't mind.
Bitter. Has Hjor wronged him somehow?
حسنا، إنهم يرفضون المساعدة. سأسأل هذا.
Little one, can you help me? I'm looking for some friends. Do the names Hjor and Lufina mean anything to you?
I think I know that name. A woman. She's from Biamiland.
Very smart.
She sounded funny, so I asked her once. Hope it wasn't rude of me. You want to speak to the dockmaster, Grigory. I've seen him talking with her before.
My thanks.
لكن أين هو؟ قد يكون هذا.
And what about me? Move along now. We ran a clean dock in Yorvik.
غريغوري. حسنا. لقد بدأت المشاكل.
You must be the dock master.
What gave it away?
Everyone hates you.
As I just explained to your friend there, if your wares have been seized, take it up with the council.
These merchants are not my friends, but I'm looking for some. Hjor and Lufina.
You know Hjor and Yufina? What business do you have with them?
We know each other from Norway. Bid farewell to that land, but not to old friends.
You may be glad to hear they fare quite well in Yorvik.
It does not surprise me. They're driven, and so am I. Now I would like to see them again.
In a manor surrounded by flowers. That's where Hjor and Yufina live.
هذا؟
How about some coin for my trouble?
How about I cut out your tongue?
Forget I said anything.
A manor.
تعلمنا اليوم كيفية التحدث مع المنافقين والطماعين. حسنا، لدينا نقطة نبحث فيها. هذا جيد. سوق الفضيات مثلا.
Stretch your wings.
Third crate of mine taken this week, and with no explanation.
Here, this is their home.
حسنا، لقد وصلنا.
The place has been ransacked, and this body, it's not Hjor or Lufina. Scattered scrolls. The thief was looking for something.
أكره أن يشتبه فيه في قتله.
There was a struggle here. Looks like it continued outside. Blood, but no body. Which way did they go?
هناك شيء هنا.
Is this one of the thieves? The trail continues.
Who is that? Come closer, now!
It's me, Lufina. It's Eivor.
Eivor? What? Who sent you? Are you with them?
Breathe, Lufina. You're rattled. You know me. I am a friend.
Are you? You show up here like this. These people tried to kill me.
I heard there was trouble in Jorvik. I have only come to help. On my honor.
I am sorry, Eivor. I did not mean to doubt you. It has been a tense few weeks.
Who were they? Why were they after you?
They were after this. I do not know what it is, but these men were ready to kill me for it.
هنا مخطوطات.
Poor fellow soldier of Christ.
You know him?
I've seen a letter like this before, in London. This city is in great danger. Where's Hjor?
At the Royal Hall. I will take you there. Pull up your hood. We may not be safe just yet. This way.
They spot me.
They are still looking for me.
Hide low. We can slip past them.
She can't have gotten far. Look around.
I do not see any others. Let's keep moving.
This way.
تو كانت ماذا تفعل؟
Let's go.
I think it is safe now. Gods, Eivor, your arrival could not be better timed.
Call it fate. I had hoped our paths would cross again, though I imagined a calmer reunion.
We fled one problem only to find ourselves embroiled in another. While King Richier is preoccupied with the money shortage, a group called the Red Hand has been imposing their will.
The ones who attacked you.
Yes and no. They are bandits, but someone is controlling them.
Look no further than the names in that letter. Killing them is the reason I'm here.
But they are coded. They could belong to anyone.
القاعة الملكية.
Sludge in the streets
Gee.
often drips from the gutters of the halls.
It pleases me to see you, old friend. All are welcome here in Yórfik.
It's good to find you well, Yor. Both of you.
What are you doing here? You have not come all this way for the Yuletide.
I've come to warn you, old warrior, about a rut in your city. 3 figures, corrupt and dangerous. We should work together to bring them into the light and kill them before they come to power.
However I may help, I am ready.
Slow yourselves. Eivor, we cannot just go running around the city, poking and prodding and killing at will.
They nearly did me, Yor.
What?
These people sent the Red Hand after her, ready to shed blood in your streets to keep themselves a secret. But they failed.
This is the letter that was sent to our home. The needle, the firebrand, the vault.
They belong to a group called the Order of Ancients. These are their assumed names. Our leads.
Listen to him, Yor. He has dealt with their kind before.
Corruption has seeped its way into Yórfik. But King Richier's hands are full, which means my hands are full. Counsel on this matter will fall on deaf ears.
I do not want his counsel. All I have told you stays between the 3 of us. But you should introduce me to the king. I will need to align with him if we are to go about this freely.
The Picts are winning this war. We should be scraping together every ounce of silver to procure food for our men.
Understood, dear Faravid, but we also have a responsibility to our townspeople. The Yuletide must go on.
Enough! The more you argue, the more my head hurts. Sure, I was not aware we had company, the likes of which I did not approve.
مثلا.
Is this how you greet all the strangers who walk through your doors? Or just those who mean to help?
Forgive me, Lord. This is...
Eivor of the Raven clan. Don't bother. I know well who you are, Richier. You have a problem in Yórfik.
Yes, I'm looking at it.
A problem that nearly got my friend killed. Lufina was attacked by the Red Hand. They raided her home, destroyed her property, and chased her through the streets.
Those bloody scoundrels again.
She survived, but the Red Hand has been a growing problem here of late.
And what is your stake in this? You some sort of wandering mercenary?
No. This is Sigurd Jarl's Drengr. Took our old camp by the river Nene, as I hear it. I am Faravid, war chief to Halfdan Ragnarsson, and this well-fed wastrel is Audun, High Reef of Yórfik.
I've seen rebel groups like this before. They sit and wait, and the moment you lower your guard, they spring up like weeds. If left alone, they will take Yórfik out from under you. Not what you want. Not what Halfdan wants.
Oh dear.
What do you want?
Tell me what you know about the Red Hand, and I will rid your city of them. You can go about your affairs.
They've been sticking their hands in coffers around the city, targeting nobles, merchants, and anyone else they can throttle.
And they are growing, as you said. I would rather not be worrying about them come Yuletide.
This is not something we can afford to ignore. If we do not have the means to deal with the Red Hand, we should let Eivor.
Do what you can, but do it quietly. I do not want the public alarmed. Cure. Send funds to procure food and ale for Faravid's men. And make sure there's enough left over for the feast.
But it's as I said. We don't have...
Find it. I have spoken.
الذي يجري. هذان الاثنان علي الحذر منهما.
Where? In a dragon's horde? Come, I will take you back to Ljufvina. She will know where to begin. I cannot tell if that went the way you had hoped.
It went well enough. Riche will stay out of my way. No one can argue the Red Hand must be dealt with. Speak a word of this to no one. The circle of trust must stay between the three of us.
You will forgive me for stepping away. I grow weary of those pissing contests.
My love, I am sorry for what happened. I should have been there.
Nonsense. You have your duties to fulfill. Besides, a few bandits is hardly something to worry over.
I am only glad you were not harmed. Eivor, I will be around if you need me.
Once you catch the tail, you do not let go.
Old habits die with the struggle.
Yours changed. Softened.
Politics. It takes the Norse out of a Norse.
I'm happy for him. And you as well. You have made something of yourselves here.
Perhaps.
What do you have there?
Christian texts. The Gospels. Ecclesiastes. The Revelation of John. The Red Hand steals all they can find. We may run the city now, but the Christians must still be allowed to worship as they see fit.
Seems the Red Hand disagrees.
What's more, Althon is worried they will come for the archives next. Between this and all the uproar at the harbor, I would say we have some leads.
What does the Red Hand want with Christian texts?
That is the question. Whatever it is, there is no length they will not go to retrieve them. They have even burned people alive who refuse to hand over what they demand.
Where's the largest collection of texts in the city?
The archives. But they haven't been so bold as to attack it yet. Althon keeps a close eye on the place.
I will try my luck there.
حسنا. علي أن أسرق تلك النصوص أيضا.
I went by the harbor when I first arrived. The dockmaster looked wary when I asked about you.
That does not surprise me. He's been using Jorvik's money shortage to increase taxes. As if he's been ordered to by the council. Yor would never wrong the people like that, even if Riche demanded it. The dockmaster is a thief and a liar.
A man in need of a throttling. I will have another look around the harbor.
Try the trade depot. It's where he's holding the merchants' wares.
I'll get started at once.
حسنا.
No, I need you here. Listen to the voices in this hall. Look for any signs, changes in behavior, anything.
I would swallow a horse heart to join you, Eivor.
I know, old friend. Your loyalty is why I need you here. I will return when I find something.
جيد جدا.
The archives. This must be where Alden shuffles the council papers. He's not here. I should look around.
Thank you, Auden. I will leave with these at once.
Of course. A4, isn't it? What brings you to our archives?
I've come to ask about these Christian texts. Ljufvina tells me the Red Hand is stealing them.
And destroying them. I fear they will attack these archives next. The abbess here has offered to bring the texts somewhere safe. She's been working diligently on this matter.
You flatter me, Lord. I only wish to help.
Abbess Ingeborg, this
قد تكون مساعدة
is
له.
our honored
من
guest
يدري؟
from the south. Eivor has offered to help rid Yorvik of the Red Hand.
How can I help?
أقحمك في هذا.
You say you're keeping the texts safe. Where?
Forgive me, Eivor, but as an outsider, I do not understand your stake in this. For that, I am reluctant to trust you. The texts are safest with me. I will do what I must to guard them from the Red Hand.
I admire your resolve. But unless the Red Hand is dismantled, they will continue to harm those in possession of these texts. The Red Hand seems to know where to look for these texts. It may be someone is guiding them. What can you tell me? You know something else. That much is clear.
The Abbess has her suspicions.
As much as it pains me to say, I suspect something foul at the rectory. I have heard whispering, collusion, and the bishop. He has been sneaking around the rectory, often visiting the priests in the cover of night.
Time I pay these men of faith a visit. The rectory is on the road to the minster.
حسنا، علي زيارة رجال الدين إذن. أين يتواجدون؟ حسنا، لدي مهمات متعددة هنا. على الأقل فهم يظهرون لي الاتجاهات التي علي الاتجاه إليها. حسنا، من أين سأنزل؟
Here's the rectory. The abbess said she suspected secrecy among the priests and bishop. Seems quiet. Where is everyone?
حسنا، علي أن أبحث كيف أدخل. أوه، حسنا إذن. جيد.
Enough.
Leave me be, please!
What has you doused in sweat and trembling so?
The Red Hand. They're everywhere. Please, I don't want any trouble.
Looks as though everyone else has fled this place. So why are you still here?
Waiting for the bishop. One of our brothers said he would return soon. That's all I know, I swear it.
Where's this other priest?
He's locked himself in. That house, just there.
لأين سأتجه الآن؟ سقف متآكل. منزل المستشار. أرشيف الملكي.
Zunin, guide me.
حتى السنن لا يعرف أين هو. سقف متآكل. قد يكون هذا. لدى منزل الكاهن الثاني سقف متآكل. حسنا. حسنا، فلنرى هذا. لكنه منزل محطم تماما، لا يمكن أن يكون هنا.
Aid me. Be my eyes. Someone is hiding in there. Down and come out. I'll have to find a way in.
سقف متآكل، لابد أن هنالك مدخلا من السقف.
I need your eyes, my friend.
لا أستطيع الدخول من هنا. أوه.
Stay away from me! Stay back! Ah!
Muskie. Been here long, priest?
Just who do you think you are, trespassing like this? This is my property you've destroyed.
I hear you priests have been hiding ever since some Christian texts went missing. What are you hiding from?
The Red Hand? Who else? They muscle their way to and fro. No one has done a thing about it.
I'm looking for the bishop. Where is he?
Gone to his quarters. Said he would return once he finished tending to a private matter. But that was some time ago.
Show me there.
What do you mean to do with him?
Now.
Lord, forgive me.
Left with the others.
هل علي أن أتبعه؟
The bishop's quarters. What is that burning smell?
It's blood. Several Christian texts.
سوف يحرقون المكان.
The bishop's way.
Lord above! The bishop! No, I can't look! Oh, dear Lord!
A charred letter beneath the body. He must have tried to hide it before he died. Ugh, the stench. He looks like Searcher's shit. Someone knew the bishop was conflicted and killed him before he could say a word. It's a confession.
كان يحاول إخفاء الرسالة قبل أن يموت.
The rest of the letter is burned, but makes mention of the minster and the abbess. Is that where she's been keeping these texts?
Look around. Search every room. They're around here somewhere.
It's them! It's the Red Hand! Oh, Lord have mercy!
Quiet. The Red Hand. I need to leave.
We will burn that sinner just like the others. What? Stay out of the way, heathen.
Shoot! The target sent the Red Hand after me. I must be closing in. It's time I head to the minster. The abbess knows more than she's letting on.
أين يتم حراسة النصوص؟ إنها هنا. حسنا، جيد. قد هربت. تبا. لابد أنه هناك. كلهم نساء تبا. هنالك شخص من أسفل.
This is no place for you, priest. Go, now.
Blasphemy! Stop this at once!
Something troubling you, Father?
Abbess, look. They are burning all of these passages. Why are you not stopping this?
إنها هي التي خبأت
Because I ordered them to.
الوثائق كلها التي التقيتها في المكتبة.
The vellum that burned before you are covered in lies. So long as they exist, you cannot hope to see the world the way it truly is.
Lies? Abbess, what has happened to you? We are God's children all. Do not renounce him like this. Please, I beg of you. You can still repent. God will forgive you. You know he will.
Your mind has been poisoned, but worry not. We have the antidote. We will set a new example to which all may aspire.
You're mad.
سوف تقتله.
You won't get away with this. I won't let you.
There's no one to tell. No one who will hear your cries. If you cannot bear to watch them burn, then you should burn with them. I want it all destroyed. Every text, every passage, every scribbled piece of paper, everything. It is time to end this.
Yes, Firebrand.
أصلا إذن ماذا علينا أن نفعل الآن؟ هل نخبر الآخرين أم ماذا؟
Time I get between her and her next victim. Not the firebrand.
أين ذهبت؟ أهلا. هاجمي. هل هذه هي؟ ضربة واحدة، لكن كيف؟
This fire that burns inside, I've always had it. A longing to do something grand and important. But that door was always shut to me. My methods deemed too severe. I was cast out, shunned, scorned. But the Order, they took notice of me, saw that it was courage that drove me. Courage to change the world for the better. They reopened that door.
And you used your chance to destroy a way of life you did not support.
We have seen time and time again what happens when people are left to interpret for themselves. Knowledge must be controlled. Only then can the message be widely understood. The day where there is but one truth draws nearer. One truth, that is what the Order offers.
This one sought to spark a new flame, but did so with a heavy hand, not a teacher's tongue. This cleansing of yours ends here.
My work is incomplete, but not inconsequential. There are others who carry on. For one of the four is us.
أوه إنهم
Why did you say
أربعة.
that? What does it mean?
Now I go. A flame that grows bright and burns ever more, ever light.
لابد أن أبحث عن الثلاثة الآخرين.
To Helheim, where cold and crueler fires await.
ما الذي حصل؟
I should return to Lufin.
Take long. Die! Die! Almost over now. Keep the dog chasing his tail. You
لماذا ما يزال يظهر أسلحته؟
I should return to Lufin. Still want to know about Abbess Ingeborg's involvement.
Skit! Rennit! Ishron lavanu!
What news do you bring?
The firebrand's flame burns no longer. It was Jorvik's abbess, Ingeborg.
Gods, I would never have suspected. Does the orders reach no bounds?
None. And it is often those we least expect who carry out their ambitions. The abbess sought to destroy all Christian texts in the city, rid Jorvik of their ideals. She did utter a phrase that perked my ears. One of the four is ours.
4. But there are only 3 targets in Jorvik. Could there be something we're missing?
Damn Picts! Not only do they hold the north, but those lawless shits have free roam in our lands as well.
Yours said our spies are on the ground.
Under the ground. Only one of them has returned, bone-beaten and bloodied. The Howling Mother take them.
Lovina, a moment of your time. And Yورفي's about.
I will be with you shortly.
2 more left to hunt.
The disputes
اثنان.
coming out of the
حسنا.
docks lately have been deafening. Head there and
كنت أعتقد أنهن
something is
3.
bound to turn up.
سأصطاد الإثنان الآخرين إذن. لكن هل لدينا نقطة نبدأ منها؟ حسنا كالعادة. نرى. أخذ الإبرة. مستودع التجارة. حسنا. هذا هو.
To enter the water or not?
No, the waters are too cold.
Yورفيk's trade depot. This must be where the merchants' wares are being kept. The Dark Master. I do not see him. Is he here?
Keep walking. You have no business here.
He has a loud mouth. Usually stands right around here, yawping. Hard to miss.
Fuck off!
There must be another way. The depot is well guarded by the Red Hand. The Order has a stake in these docks.
You're supposed to be in the market. I know, I forgot which merchants to collect from.
I cannot believe this. Black cloth on their stores. Someone else will take care of it. You are playing with fire, boy. The needle is known to sting for far less than this.
هذا هو كبيرهم. لقد رأوني. جيد. اوه خط البرية مثلا. أوه جيد.
The sting of a needle. I'm on his trail. So, the Dockmaster seizes cargo and resells it through merchants in the marketplace. The ones involved bear black cloths. I may be able to get their attention by showing some silver around the marketplace. Seized exotic wares. These are worth plenty. Something that could be on the Red Hand's agenda. Accumulating wealth.
سوق الفضيات حسنا.
Coppergate Market. I'll flash some silver to the merchants. That should get their attention.
What do you mean, trouble?
I don't know for sure, but the Needle is calling for more protection. Meet me here at nightfall. We will go see him together.
Those guards will return after dark. I might be able to follow them to the Needle.
لديه مفتاح. لقد حصلنا على المفتاح. ماذا الآن؟
Cast about this land, my friend.
أكشاك يكسوها قماش أسود. قماش أسود.
We will go one by one, and if any of these peddlers gives you a hard time, remind them just who it is they work for.
Oh, with pleasure.
حسنا. هذا واحد منها.
I hear this marketplace sees its fair share of silver pass through. I have something that may interest you.
You will want to speak to Grigori.
The Dark Master?
Sorry, who are you?
Someone who wants to do business with Grigory.
I don't know your face, and I've said too much already. Please, go.
Hey, did I hear you talking about silver?
I'm looking to spend a large sum, not fork it over to some street beggar.
Oi! I'm no beggar, you dolt. I'm with the big dogs.
You mean the Needle?
You have something he wants. If you truly want to make a trade, head to the statue near the east gate.
I shall. Watch yourself around here, young one.
Oh, me? Ha! Please, I've a bigger sword than the lot of them.
مثلا يقع مخبأ بالقرب من تمثال الشرق السوق. يكون هنا. نرى.
Hi, friend. I have a hoard of silver I'm making to spend. Can you help me? What have you got?
I have nothing left to trade, but Coppergate Market is the right place. Ask around. You'll find someone who'll bend an ear.
My thanks.
Have you any wine for sale? There's nary a drop in town.
Sorry, all the wine's been
A
bought.
good traveler. What seek you? Perhaps I can help. There is the matter of my fee.
Good man, that Alden.
All right.
Look here. The spot I'll mark on your map. A place I know.
أين هو؟ لم يرني شيئا.
That's all I have for now. Find me later.
يقع مخبأ بالقرب من تمثال شرق السوق. أين هو السوق؟ سوق الفديات، ربما هنا.
Show me.
أين؟ هنا. حسنا. هذه نقطة نبحث فيها إذن.
What see you, old friend?
أنا متواجد فيها. حسنا.
Empty carts and a black cloth marking them. Hiding among the rat's needle. Fitting.
ماذا؟ لا يوجد شيء هنا. إنه كهف. جيد. هنالك مفتاح هنا.
Guards here are vigilant. Some metal. A workshop in the sewers. What is the needle's operation?
كيف سأدخل من هنا؟ إنه مفتوح. جيد.
They're melting the silver into bars and coins. What do they plan on doing with it?
حسنا هم لا يموتون بضربة واحدة. يا صديقي تعال. هيا. حسنا ها قد وصلنا. هو ذا.
I'm not surprised to find you creeping down here.
You don't belong down here.
We run a clean dock in Jorvik. I believe those were your words. And yet here I find you swimming in silver from all the wares you've seized. Are you the Needle, or just another of his pawns?
You have it all wrong. The fabric of this world has been used up, torn, shredded, you see. Someone must be there to stitch it back together. Someone with a firm yet steady hand, who can thread the needle. Someone like me.
You are a shit poet, but at least my question is answered.
Yes, well, we all have our weaknesses. Yours appears to be the iron between us.
Think your men are going to stop me?
I would not undermine them so. The Red Hand are loyal to our cause, which is more than I can say for the merchants.
اوه
Make it
حسنا.
quick. Meet me in the marketplace when you are done.
حسنا انا قادم، انتظرني. فعلت ما طلبه. كان ذلك سريعا. لكن لماذا؟ يبدو أنه لا أستطيع المرور من هنا.
Damned background. Slipped through my fingers. I'll finish this in Coppergate Market.
سوق الفضيات حسنا.
Come.
هو ذا.
It is good to walk.
Gregory.
Good to take in the air. The sights, the sounds, the smells.
Please, Gregory, I didn't think you'd mind. It was just a few coins.
I understand. It's not your fault. It's
سيقتله.
mine for thinking you had anything but empty air between your ears.
With all the silver I've given you, I have nothing left to feed my children, let alone myself. Please, understand. Oh, dear God.
Merchants of Yorvik, I promised you a future rife with opportunity. And what was the one thing I asked in return? Do you remember?
Loyalty.
Loyalty! Let this serve as a lesson, should any of you think it a good idea to threaten my operation. I run this operation.
أهلا. أوه. حسنا، ها قد تخلصنا من الإبرة. هذا جيد.
It's funny. As a child, I thought of snow as the tears of God, frozen by our sins. Weak with hunger, I stared into the sky, hoping it was me he went for. Me he sought to save. But God did not save me. The vault did. He took me to a fine house, gave me hearty meals, a warm bed. For the first time, someone extended a hand, showed me kindness, compassion. And it was then that I made a vow. I vowed to never turn my back on he who was there for me when God was not.
So you served the Vault, knowing full well what he was a part of.
The Order made our paths intersect. I owed them a debt, and I repaid it by saving this city from its own destruction.
A life debt is a strong motivator. It took hold of this one's hugad, drove it, and never let go. Yet not with the same compassion you were shown. Too many have suffered by your hand in pursuit of this course.
You're right. Perhaps I deserve this death. But I am but one cog in a large wheel. One that still turns unhindered.
Not for long. Where you have gone, there will be no tears waiting for you.
حسنا، قد انتهت مهمتنا، ولكن لابد أنه هنالك شخص آخر علينا قتله. حسنا حسنا، إذن لا يزال هنالك عدة من المهمات. نوفينا، نرى، علينا إخبارها بما حدث. هذان الشخصان لا يزال يتقاتلان على من سيغطس أولا. كدنا نصل. لربما سأجد مشكلة هنا، ولقد اعتدت على هذا. هي دي.
What news do you bring?
The needle will never sting again.
Well done, Eivor. Who was hiding behind the name?
My love, there has been an attack at the markets. The dockmaster, Grigory, is dead.
The needle. Sold off the wares he seized to collect silver for the vault.
He had no such authority. Why would anyone believe him?
The council seal. That rat.
This is getting out of hand. How he was able to obtain this is concerning. I must return and prepare for the Yuletide feast, but I will do so with a bent ear and a keen eye. Be safe.
A valuable seal. And a riddle. One of the four is ours. One of the four. Riesier, Falavith, Odin, and...
You're the four members of the council.
We should search their offices now, while they're occupied with the Yuletide feast.
Yes. Yes. Come. To the archives.
Could I have missed something?
We will find out soon enough. Stop fooling about.
حسنا إذا أصدقائي قد وصلنا إلى نهاية الحلقة. أشكركم جزيل الشكر على المتابعة. لا تبخلوا علينا باشتراكاتكم وتعليقاتكم وضغط زر لايك، وإذا تفضلتم أن تنشروا المقطع. أشكركم جزيل الشكر على المشاهدة. مع السلامة.